Hi. I'm here to talk to you about franchising definition. Franchising definition. What is franchising? Franchising is one of three business strategies a company may use in capturing market share. The others are company-owned units or a combination of company-owned and franchised units. Franchising is a business strategy for getting and keeping customers. It is a marketing system for creating an image in the minds of current and future customers about how the company's products and services can help them. It is a method for distributing products and services that satisfy customer needs. Franchising is a network of interdependent business relationships that allows a number of people to share a brand identification. A successful method of doing business. A proven marketing and distribution system. In short, franchising is a strategic alliance between groups of people who have specific relationships and responsibilities with the common goal to dominate markets, that is, to get and keep more customers than their competitors. There are many misconceptions about franchising, but probably the most widely held is that you as a franchisee are buying a franchise. In reality, you are investing your assets in a system to utilize the brand name, operating system and ongoing support. You and everyone in the system are licensed to use the brand name and operating system. The business relationship is a joint commitment by all franchisees to get and keep customers. Legally, you are bound to get and keep them using the prescribed marketing and operating systems of the franchisor. To be successful in franchising, you must understand the business and legal ramifications of your relationship with the franchisor and all the franchisees. Your focus must be on working with other franchisees and company managers to market the brand, and fully use the operating system to get and keep customers. Throughout this article, we will discuss in detail some of the benefits of conducting business as part of a larger group. Other franchisees and company-operated units are not your competition. They and you share the task of establishing the brand as the dominant brand in all markets entered and reinforcing the customer's familiarity with and trust in the brand. So in this respect, you are working as a team with others in the system. Other franchisees share with you the responsibility for quality, consistency, convenience, and other factors that define your franchise and ensures repeat business for everyone. An ownership mentality destroys the reason franchise and company-operated units are successful. If you think you bought a franchise, you become an owner and begin to think and act like an owner. You will want to change the system because of your needs. You will wonder what you are paying the royalty for, and you will begin thinking of other franchisees as your competitors. As a franchisee, you own the assets of your company, which you have chosen to invest in someone else's brand and operating system and ongoing support. You own the assets of your company, but you are licensed to operate someone else's business system. Finally, your desire to become a franchisee must be grounded in your belief that you can be more successful using someone else's brand and operating according to their systems and methods than you could if you opened up your own independent business and competed against them. You want to look for a franchisor who is building a system of interdependent franchisees who are committed to getting and keeping customers, to growing faster than the market, to growing faster than the competitors, and to do all of that with high margins. When you discover a franchisor who understands this relationship, you have a franchisor worth your consideration. Click the link at the bottom of the video or in the description box to receive a free copy of the Insider's Guide to Franchise Ownership. Hope you found it useful. For more information, please click the link in description.
Hi, my name is Joel Abava, and I'm the Franchise King. The crown is the giveaway, along with my logo in the background there on that $10,000 poster. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that is a very, very important thing when it comes to buying a franchise, and that is the money. Every day, dozens, sometimes hundreds of people are searching for a search term similar to how do I buy a franchise with no money down, or can I buy a franchise with no money down? Buying a franchise with no money down. Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that you can buy a franchise with no money down. It has to be a franchise that is affordable if you pay by cash. In other words, if you're thinking about getting into a home-based franchise, maybe a consulting or an executive coaching kind of business, if you can come up with $75,000 of your own money, maybe $80,000, maybe a little more, a little less, then you can just pay cash for the franchise, and the no money down part, it just doesn't matter. Now, if you are able to pay cash for a low-cost franchise, you're still going to have to require, or you're going to have to meet the requirements of net worth. So if you're looking at a coaching franchise and it's under $100,000, you're still going to have a $300,000 or $400,000 net worth based on what the franchisor wants to see. And you'll see it on the franchise website or on the FDD, the franchise disclosure document. It will be all spelled out. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to need to have a minimum net worth to buy any kind of franchise, but especially even if it's a low-cost franchise. So, you know, you can look at coaching, maybe a pet-related franchise where you are, picking up poop. Kind of a pooper scooper kind of franchise, pet sitting, pet walking, stuff like that, which is really, a cool business, low cost. But, if it's $70,000 total investment and you're looking to finance a portion of that, it's going to be tough unless you do have money down. So you need money down or cash to buy any kind of franchise these days. And that is my second point, the bad news. The bad news is unless you have your own skin in the game, unless you are putting your own money in addition to getting a loan, you're not going to be able to buy a franchise. Today's lenders are not into no money down types of investments. The lenders are still very, very conservative after the 2008 fiasco, the financial meltdown, if you want to call it that. So, can you buy a franchise with no money down? The answer is yes, if you have cash for the franchise and you have enough net worth to satisfy the franchisor's criteria. Sorry to share the bad news with you, but that's really the reality of the situation. And I've found over the years that people that are calling me or emailing me and asking me questions like, can I buy a franchise with no money down? Unfortunately, they don't have enough money kind of to begin with, and they're kind of hoping to get lucky. Maybe if they, look at a $50,000 franchise opportunity, total investment, and since they have no money down but they have experience, they think that, they'll be able to get approved. It's not going to happen, folks. You need to have money down. How much money down? Figure 20 to 30% of your own money. So if you're looking at a $300,000 total investment franchise, you're going to have to come up with 20 or 30% of that. All right, so you're going to have to come up with $60,000, $70,000 of your own money. So know that going in. I'm Joel Abava, the Franchise King, and if you have any more questions about anything on franchising, go to thefranchiseking.com. Thanks for watching.